Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeff. So in this video, we're gonna check out Stray Kids' Killing Voice performance. Woo! Yeah! Very excited to see this. I know I haven't done a ceremony reaction video. Just so pressed for time, man. But I'm very excited to go down the road with them. You know, like going back to my first reactions with them. You know, my god, like going down memory lane. I think my first reaction for them was probably God's Menu. Was it God's Menu? During that time, but then I did some back, you know, some back viewing. Back viewing. What is it called? Some, you know, catching up, basically. And I discovered, like, you know, MIROH and all that. Yeah, okay. Stray Kids, Killing Voice. Let's get to it. So yeah, before we get to it, I know a lot of you guys are probably like asking, you know, where I am, where I've been, you know, the stuff that I haven't like really reacted to. You can see my channel is quite empty nowadays. Just been very busy with a lot of other things in life. And so yeah, just like trying to catch up every single comeback is very different nowadays than when I had a lot more time, you know? Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, the vocals are gonna pop off.
좋아요. 인사 한번 드릴게요. 네, 인사드리겠습니다. 하나, 둘, 셋. 안녕하세요. 스트레이키즈입니다. 스트레이키즈입니다. 네, 저희 스트레이키즈가 드디어 킬링 보이스에 나오게 됐습니다. 저희가 또 컴백을 했는데요. 킬링 보이스와 저희 컴백 모두 많은
No
관심
subs.
부탁드립니다.
I feel like, man, Dingo, Killing Boys. We've been asking for like subs on this. Oh shit! Right away, yo.
네, 손님. 어서 오십시오. 이 가게는 참 메뉴가 고르기도 쉽죠. 시켜도 감은 만족하지.
That's your first note. Yeah. Oh my god, go 2020. Holy shit. Beautiful. This build is crazy. Yeah! Oh my god, that's a big jump.
귀여운 친구 한 명 데리고 왔는데 그 친구 목소리 완전 죽이니까.
Oh, we really need subs.
Let's go.
Man, this takes me back. The styling is so good. They look handsome. Beautiful. Hey. Just spitting fire. Oh shit. Oh, remember the body roll. Woo. Solo. This was the start of everything. Woo, that sucks. So low. I love this album, by the way. I think one of my favorite albums from them.
무슨 사건이죠? 이게 말이야. 사건 발생 잊지 못할 사건. 치명적인 매력에 홀라 땅 빠져. 자꾸 나를 자극하는 너. 추적하는 문제야 고백할 숙제야.
Hey. Why does this song feel better now? You guys know this wasn't my favorite song from them, but it feels better now. Hey. Let's go. Why do I keep getting attracted? Yeah. This song feels better now. Why do I keep getting It's just because they have a lot of amazing songs, okay?
I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you.
Woo!
Yes!
Oh my god!
The vocals.
So full. Yeah.
Fucking
huge in, man. So versatile. Yo, they picked the best moments of each song. Love his voice. Beautiful. Ooh, beautiful falsetto. What the fuck, man? Like, Han's versatility is insane. Going from that fucking heavy rap to that high note. Yeah. Oh. So good. It's like eargasm. Hey.
여러분 이 곡은 찌찌뽕이 아니고 칙칙뽕입니다.
세계 저점도 천의 재빠른 계획도 허점없이 완벽한 판도에서 중천의 플랜대로 keep on. Fuck up this life is regular 승리를 너무 과시 끝이 배불러 할게 없어 이쯤에 둘러 우리 노슈로 나머진 전부 real I'm strong. Yeah. 되는 건 없이 I do it. Put on my trigger I can't dance. I'm a pop take a shot yeah. Shoot down my girls on my one night sniping.
Filling up my truck, yeah, you want that ride?
Yeah.
Boom. Hit you like a truck, I'ma make you fly.
It's one of those songs that just makes you like, hey. Whoa, that's Husky. Yo, Hyunjin, man. He can go everywhere. Pretty much everybody is very versatile. The party! Their vocals go so hard, man. Oh shit, Noisy! Damn! It's like a memory lane! Yo!
소리를 지르는 내가 서 창빈이 난다 내 자리는 내가 취한다 태도는 터프하게 되기를 폭주하는 기관차 마친 허리케인이 뒤집어진 우산 에이 잔소리꾼이 취업해 우리 욕구나 나무꾼은 어서 돌아가시오 여긴 나무랄 데가 없네
Damn!
콧대고 핏대와 함께 세운 주택 훨씬 더 웅장하게 내는 경적 소리
Mind you, this is very difficult to do. Because their songs are so hard to do, you know? And then for them to do it back to back. Let's go! Iconic! Yeah! They're like fucking telling people off, man. Super Bowl, love this song! I love this album too. This album was crazy! Yo, how low are you going? Damn! I remember reacting to this album and I was like, damn, this could be like a fucking title track too.
Make it mine all the time.
Counting stars, feel the light, open my eyes.
The heavens open. Yeah.
Yeah, you know it's all for you. Yeah, yeah. So it again, just the way you want it. I do it again.
That melody's crazy.
If there's a drought, never doubt, 'cause the clouds are like crowds behind us. Yeah, we bring the rain. Go.
Hey! Licking. Open wide, yo! Open wide!
Finger licking, yeah, we cooking up a Super Bowl. In the kitchen, Michelin, irresistible. Feeling prime, set up mine. Finger licking, yeah, we cooking up a Super Bowl.
This is a difficult
스트레이키즈의
back-to-back songs. I'll explain later. It's one of the most difficult killing voices I feel like I've watched.
사실 너를 만나는 중에 있던 사람도 눈에 들어왔던 게 나의 죄.
It looks like
무슨
it.
일이냐고 물어보는 너의 목소리를 들었을 때 절레절레. 신경 쓰지 말라고 말했었던 난데 그 말을 뱉은 내가 더 신경 쓰여 왜. 다 깨져버린 추억들 속에 널 찾아 붙잡아 봤잖아 눈물만 뚫려. Let's go.
Vocals. So full of heart. Yo, harmony. Hey! Preach! Yo! I have so many things to say. But I don't want to pause.
다양한 친구가 와 정도가 될 때까지 화가 풀려 다시 돌아갈 수 있다면 돌아갈 수 있다면
다음 곡은
Hey!
yeah, this song is about very bad
I can't read that.
No, that's
열
not
좀 식혀야겠는데 이거?
That's very good. Let's go, Sumin.
I do know the song, but I don't know the title. I saved this whole album to my playlist.
Yeah, we gonna break together. 서로의 같이 매일매일 들을 불태워. 이제 모든 아낌없이 벌어도 우리는 왜 없어? 그저 속 타는 마음을 지켜. 이제 내게 신경 꺼. 추억 속 여기서 그만 밖으로 나가줘. 그래 너도 남김없이 버려.
It's so high. Such a nice climb. Woo! I like it. Oh,
썸만 타고 싶은 놈. 안 되지 그거 상한 놈이네.
oh damn! I haven't. Oh yeah, I haven't done the full album reaction. Sorry. Oh. Beautiful.
I like it. I like it, like it. I like it.
I love that they're having so much fun.
I like it. I like it, like it.
Full setup. Beautiful. Oh yeah, we're getting to it. The most iconic Stray Kids songs.
You wanna come in?
Hey.
저번 거니 가심. 이제 몸 편으로 퍼래. 당당한 데 빠지지. 맞아. 해고하기 여차 참 뻐근한 거. 다 풀고 마음대로 제가 누구라도. 늘 끄고 눈 밝혀라 밤새. 허물었던 행을 끌어 모아 밤새. 달라 보여 모든 게 완벽해지는 이 순간. 두 눈앞에서
So flattering.
펼쳐지는 판타지. 네 목소리가 터지도록.
This is a great build. Going into the chorus. My God, I can remember where I was during these eras. It's crazy. MIROH! Wow! Dang!
아 여러분들 거친 정글 속에 뛰어든 여러분들은
산을 넘어 산 넘어 강을 넘어 강 넘어 산을 넘어서면 강을 넘어 바다 넘어기 도점.
Let's go! Let's go! Hey! Yeah!
하여다운 도시 속에 빌딩들 내려보며 fly all day.
Let's go!
하여 저 위로 갈래. 하여 더 높이 날래. 하여 저 위로 갈래. 하여 더 높이 날래. 처음이라서 방법이 없어. 처음이라서 당돌해봤어. 처음이란 게 무기가 됐어. 처음이라서 다 독독독 벗어도 어디 한번 깔아봐라. 결국에는 살아남아. 어떻게든 살아남아. 나는 나라 엄청 따위 깔아봤지. 난 더 세게 밟아. 나는 나라 모두 깨우쳐.
Hey! Yo! It's a party!
힘들지 않아 거칠 정글 속에 뛰어든 건 나니까 I'm okay.
Yo, the voice though! It's like peeking through such heavy instrumentation. Cute.
물 좀 마실까요?
Well, that's one of their best songs for me. Just a fucking like party festival.
엑스야 살살 가자. Yo Felix, you ready?
Gave up my youth
Whoa!
my future. I just want to
Holy shit! Yo, Felix is fucking. How is he doing that?
I know it's gonna be lonely, 'cause everyone keeps turning me down. Countless news.
See how versatile Hyunjin is?
cold ice kid.
Like, different genres, man.
Still in the crowd, alien of the town, and they want me to give up right now. Making me happy somehow. Keep a demon, they're hiding inside.
1, 2, 3.
When we get to live a life I know, I'm ready to take that chance. No matter what they tell me, I cannot explain this feeling. Yeah, this path was meant to be my dream.
Hey.
Back the options, prove my best. I always pursue eternally. No regrets, I love this feeling.
Amen.
I don't need
Amen.
love, going to social path.
Social path.
Yeah.
Man, the vocal placement is crazy.
그걸 아직도 모르면 어떡하나?
It's so belty. It's so high.
바로
여기서 특별시 수많은 기적거리는 경지.
How is every song so epic?
별난 같은 성이 변함없지.
Hey.
변화하는 거리. 거리거리마다 거리적거리는 girl. Clean it up, get back. 검은 거지들은 텅텅 빈 깡통. Kick it.
Kick it. Oh my god, I'm watching Boys 2 Planet. And this moment, if you know, you know. My god. Ooh,
what's
dude, I'm just like so impressed with
Oh my god.
their technique. Okay, I haven't heard this song. Oh my god, shit.
Are you ready?
This is my first time.
Hey!
Hip hip, hey! Hip hip, hey! Hip hip, hip hip.
Oh!
We are moving forward with maximum power, and we're gonna dominate popping.
Yeah! Oh shit!
Nobody can stop me. 수많은 너가란 돈 닦기. Jump up like a pop-up to salute.
Hey!
cry.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Hip hip,
Oh, that's the chorus?
hip hip.
Or pre-chorus?
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ceremony.
This is the chorus. That's very different for them.
Ceremony.
Ooh, that's very different.
자, 여러분 오늘
B-side?
딩고에서 인사드리는 마지막 곡입니다. In My Head라는 곡이고요. 이번 저희 발매된 카르마 앨범의 수록곡이니까 많이 많이 들어주시고 스트레이키즈도 많이 많이 좋아해 주세요 좀.
This is so him.
Where is mama headed for? 두통이 심한 날 I'm messed up in my head. Ah yeah, ah yeah. 못 같은 일상에 Ah yeah, ah yeah.
This is a festival song.
Will it ever change? 도대체 왜 이러는지 모르겠어. I'm messed up in my head. Ah yeah, ah yeah.
Everybody.
I'm messed up in my head. Ah yeah.
Oh shit.
Ah yeah. 못 같은 일상에 Ah yeah, ah yeah. I'm messed up in my head Ah yeah, ah yeah. 못 같은 일상에 Ah yeah, ah yeah. I'm messed up in my head Ah yeah, ah yeah. I know I'm messed up in 일상에
Hey.
Ah yeah. Will it ever change? 대체 왜 이러는지 모르겠어. I'm messed up in my head. Ah yeah, ah yeah.
I'm messed up in my head. GG.
Yeah, 감사합니다.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have several things to say. They're so adorable. Oh my god. You know what? This kind of just put things into perspective how hard their songs are. Of course, we've known that. You know, especially if you've been to their concerts. I have not been to their concert. But you know, you hear it back to back, and then you realize like the vocal capability that you need to be able to sustain it in a 21-minute song, which is like just, you know, a very small portion of their like a concert setting. Is just so long busting these melodies and these notes that they're hitting. It's not easy. These songs are not easy to do. And you know what? I always reference Stray Kids whenever I do like survival shows and stuff, because they're a great example of what strong, resonating type of vocal should feel like, you know, when you have such busy instrumentation. Because, like, you know, some people cover, for example, Stray Kids songs, and the instrumentation is so busy most of the time that you need big vocals, big capabilities, big technique to be able to pierce through that much instrumentation. And so a lot of people falter in that area because, you know, it's just different kind of voice texture and voice quality. You know, because some voices are very quiet just by themselves, and also some voices are very resonant. Stray Kids is definitely in that route where their voices are just so resonant that they're pierced through such heavy instrumentation. But what I want to say is that like their voices are so big and their technique is so good that like after all these years of performing live, of, you know, performing for huge tours and stuff, and, you know, doing these live singing, that they're able to maintain the quality and nuance of their voices and also improve time and time and again. You know, like, of course, you know, the rappers, for example, like just incredible long busting, spitting fire type of energy with their vocals that like, yeah, your voice, if you're doing this much rapping in this like capacity in huge big notes, your voice would go fucking die, you know, especially when you're using it so much. And so like for them to sound just like even better after many, many years is just like so incredible and very, very impressive to their vocal talent, technique, and capabilities. Because, like, you know, if you've watched, like, I've reacted to some behind the scenes for them when they're recording and stuff, right? Have them on Patreon. But, like, if you guys watch that kind of content, it's not a one-take thing. you know, you're doing heavy rapping, like in multiple takes. They're probably recording it for hours at a time, and their voices are just like, you know, it's there. It's not, they're not losing their voices. And then also, apart from that, doing 3-hour concerts, these kind of a 21-minute song, even just like a 20-minute kind of performance, their voice did not falter once. It did not crack or scratch or anything like that, you know? And you know, I'm putting emphasis on this because, like, obviously I've reacted to many killing voices, but like I'm putting emphasis on this because Stray Kids has such a hard discography in terms of vocal and rap notes, you know? There was barely anything in this song selection that they chose for their killing voice that really allowed them to kind of just chill. Of course, you know, like it's different members, and you know, different members are carrying things, but like every single time each member sings, especially the, you know, for example, the rappers and the belters and stuff, it's just like, oh my god, it did not falter once. And their songs are so hard to do. It's like really like fucking, you know, they're big. They're big. And I'm just so impressed with their vocal technique, you know, because you do need technique to be able to sustain this kind of vocal, this kind of like big notes and stuff. And like the amount of big songs that they have in such a 21-minute time frame. And then also the other thing is with the versatile members or the all-rounder members, where their position, of course, you know, they're all very, very talented, but certain members have the capabilities to go like the vocal route where they're belting and then also rapping, you know, for example, Han, you know, and it's just so incredible to see the range from going to belting high notes and then going into like these fucking hard lines and melodies and flows for the rap. And it's not just for him, it's like pretty much all the members that have that kind of vocal rap kind of capability. And then also the amount of dynamics and waves and trajectories of these notes. They go into many different, it's a whole range. It's a whole spectrum. I feel like they touch every single spectrum of a vocal range because they were doing low notes, falsetto, that kind of thing, and they go into their mid voice, chest voice, belts, head tone, and then they go rapping and these kind of different things. And there are many like different alleyways. If vocal technique was an alleyway, they were like just going in every single one. You have to be very capable to be able to do that. You know, it's just the range is insane. And you really see it in this kind of video because it's nonstop. And then you realize, like, even for me, like, I know that they're vocally talented and they're incredible performers, but like, and I've watched, you know, their concerts on live stream, that kind of thing. But you don't realize it until it's like back to back like this, that like, oh my God, their fucking songs are so hard to do, you know? And they just have the capabilities. Like, for example, like with Felix, that's what I was like, damn, like going into low notes and then going to their scream notes, you know, like the scream yell notes, that he has to do is just like, oh my God, like I can already feel it in my voice, but like, because their technique is so good that they're able to sustain it and not like falter in those notes, and also not lose their voice afterwards. You know, like I'm watching Boys to Planet, like I mentioned, and one of the trainees there, I'm very worried about because like when he was over practicing, basically like these like big chesty belty notes, and then by performance time his voice was hoarse, and then the next mission his voice was still hoarse, right? And so I was like, he needs to work on that technique because this is like 2 performances and it's not even going to be the most rigorous type of performance that you'll have in your career if you debut. And so it goes back into these kind of performers like Stray Kids where, yes, they're doing all these big notes in a performance back to back for 21 minutes, but it's what happens afterwards. They don't lose their voices. And then like, you know, you go into like, especially when you're touring and then you go in another fucking city and then you do the same thing. You know, it's just like whatever they're doing with their vocal health is crazy to me. Oh my God, the technique to be able to sing like this, to be able to sustain this kind of career with these kind of vocals and these kind of rap stuff, it's like mind-blowing. That's why they're one of the biggest groups, you know, in K-pop right now, and that's why they've really just, their trajectory of their career just shot up. You know, and they're reaching so many milestones. It's because talent persevered. It pushed them. And it's so evident, you know, apart from like the likability, the handsomeness, the dancing, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, it's just like so great. But yeah, okay, last thing I do want to say about Hyunjin is just like one of the things that I mentioned in one of my shorts. I was like, you know what? He's one of the most versatile idols that I have heard. Anyway, in a way where, not that he could just like do different genres, but it's the type of manipulation that he does with his voice. Manipulation might not be the right word, but like the way he assimilates to different genres and kind of like, you know, like the type of songs that he does in his B-sides is so like indie vibes, kind of like vocal type, and then he goes into these kind of like title tracks, and then he goes into like a fucking hardcore rapper, into like a soft singer, and like his vocal tone shifts, and it almost doesn't sound like him. And that's a very distinct and different way to go about versatility. Because, like, yeah, like some people can do different genres, but like their sound is maintained. Kind of like, for example, Han, right? Like both are great. I'm not saying that like one is better than the other. Han has like, he's very versatile. For example, like Bangchan, you know, like they can go into different genres, but they have a very distinct sound. And then that kind of applies to that, you know, song. But like with Hyunjin, he kind of like, he's like a chameleon. He transforms his vocal into different types of sounds. And it's just like, you're like, whoa, you know what I mean? I don't know if this is just me. Let me know if you kind of feel the same way. But like, it was very evident here because it was like back-to-back type of songs, you know? I'm just like, wow, I'm just so impressed. You know, I was very happy with the song selection here that they chose, but there was one song that I was just like, oh, I wish it would be here. A lot of you guys may not even know about it. The Extraordinary You OST, Story That Won't End, Never Ending Story. I think it has like different titles, but on here it's like The Story That Will Never End. That is one of my most favorite songs from Stray Kids. So basically, yeah, it's the Extraordinary You OST. If you're into K-dramas, The Story That Will Never End, like that's one of my most favorite Stray Kids songs of all time. I do have a reaction for it here, I believe. So you guys can search that up. Wow, they even performed it 2 years ago. Wait, I kind of want. Oh my god. You know, I had such great time reacting to Stray Kids. Here, let's see. This was 2 years ago. Where was this? It's one of my. Sorry to add this, but like it's just like one of my most favorite songs of theirs, and this is 2 years ago, so it's very recent. I love this song so much. I love this song. Yeah. Oh my god. I love this song so much, sorry. Yeah, I just wish it was on Killing Voice. But maybe because it's not part of an album. It's an OST, right? It was the first time that was like, okay, vocally masterful, you know? Woo. Oh my god, I have to talk about Hyunjin. Wait, later. This build though. Solid. Crazy. Do they still sing this in their recent tours? These are one of those songs where you're like listening to it in the concert and you're like crying, bawling. Ah, wow. Love that song. Okay, yeah, that's one of the songs that I just would have loved to have heard here. But that's okay. It's not a title track, so it makes sense. Okay, this is getting really long now. Love them. Amazing, incredible vocalists. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Stray Kids deserves all the success that they've had and even more, you know? Alright, thank you guys so much for watching with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, do like and subscribe me. If you do subscribe, make sure to click that notification bell so you don't miss any content from me. And if you'd like to see more exclusive reactions, I do have a Patreon. The link is down below.